Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? We've not got many people in here today. What's going on? Where is everybody? It's saying there's only like 50 viewers, which is very, very low. But hopefully we get some more people coming on in here very soon. Wow, I am very red. I'll keep the funky lights on though. Anyway, welcome. Cool. Everything good? Why is it? Alina, is echo, what? Hello, Jay, ND Capital, LM, Stephen, George, Eric P, Alina, Gabby, Adrian, Powell, AAK, Bear, Illyrium, and here we come a few more. Neo Fred, Heath, Guardian, Arturus, Steve, Lorenzo. Okay, that's quite enough. All right. Hello, everybody. Cool. Everyone's good. Everyone's in a good mood. Smash the like button on your way in, as always. And yeah, we shall make a start. So I'll start off with just the general TA stuff, and then we'll have a look to see if we can get any trade. It'd be kind of nice if we can fade this move, especially because every time I see myself on that camera over there, it's very red, but now I'm going blue. I haven't gone green yet. Maybe I'll go green soon. But yeah, so I'd like to fade the move, but we'll see. We will see. So just an update on today. First of all, I was looking for a long earlier on. So we did our London trading room this morning, and I was in this long position holding the VWAP, and we were creating this nice little rounded butt over here, a bit of a rounded bottom. But as we started getting to the end of that particular trading room this morning, it started to look a little bit weak. I did end up closing out of that long at a very small profit because, to be honest, I thought it was quite likely that we were going to come down and take out those Asia lows there. So if we just take a look on the session here, if it loads, then yeah, what I was looking to happen originally was to come and take out the Asia lows and then see if we could catch an SFP off of this. Now that never happened. You had New York that opened, and then New York just swept the London lows. So what would have been a nice trade during London session is to take out the Asia lows. We saw that there was a good short opportunity as it took out the Asia highs here. It never came down and swept the lows, so therefore that trade had kind of gone by that stage. But then after that, yeah, New York opened and we had that move down that took out the London lows straight away after that. Now, the S&P just was dumping like crazy, and we suddenly had this big reversal. And I got myself into a long, but because basically the whole idea that I had was to come down here. This is where my alert was. I also had another alert down at the lows over here. I missed this move. It didn't really look like this was going to be giving us very much. So I was basically just expecting, okay, New York's opened, S&P's dumping. Let's see if we can maybe get a trade from here, or see if it accelerates and then we can get a trade from here. Now, after that, I was able to, as soon as we started picking up volume, which was here, and we started liquidating some people, it really looked like there was a bit of a short squeeze going on. So I got a pretty terrible entry, which was exactly at, I will tell you exactly where it is, 28,177. So I posted the screenshot of this in the trading chat on Discord. I also posted it up on Twitter. So I got an entry 28,177, so up here, just as it was ticking back, because I don't really know. I was just reading the tape at that time and I was like, okay, the volume's kind of crazy. It looks like S&P is about to get a bounce, and it did shortly afterwards. And then I just had that feeling that we were going to squeeze, which is what happened. So we got a decent trade off of that. I took profit as we came up and took this high right here. So that was a take profit for me. And then realistically, I am looking for this to come up here to 29,200. So 28.8 and 29.2 were my two main points of interest for this long position. Now I can bring up the Discord over here because it started to get quite interesting. If I can find it. What am I looking for? Anyway, it's over here. So we had Discord. That's the entry. Okay, so that's when I took the long. Managed to get a pretty decent long from there. We carried on trading. Starfish got the trade. A few other people managed to catch this. Managed to get much better entries than myself. And we were looking at the S&P getting that bounce, which it eventually did do. We came into the previous day POC just here, so we were following this, but at that stage that wasn't really a take profit for me. We were still waiting for what I would like to see, price coming up to that 29,200, then maybe come down, take previous week low, blah blah blah, that kind of thing. And it looks like we had some confluence with that idea going on here with the crew, so it was a pretty good afternoon there. That was our take profit as we took that, and yeah, that's continued on, and there's been some other nice trades since then. So yeah, overall, whoops, I always do this. Overall, a pretty successful day so far. So yeah, we were looking for that squeeze, and that is what we've had. I haven't seen an opportunity to short this, so when we came up and took this high, that was just to take profit for me. I have not yet seen any opportunity to short, and I do think that coming up to that 29,200 would be very, very nice. But we will watch to see what's going on here. We did very briefly have some bearish divergence up at these highs here, but clearly that didn't play out. I mean, it actually did. So this bearish divergence here actually did play out because you just took out the low. But whether that's tradable or not, it's not really. That's not really tradable. But it did play out. Okay, you had the bearish divergence. It's there. It was also there globally. It was this high on here. I'm using P's new template, by the way, just trying this out. And yeah, by taking that low, then that covered itself then. But yeah, we'll see how this is going. At the moment, everything still looks good. I think we're still likely to see some higher prices on this. We're still stopping out a lot of short positions, which I'm very happy about. We're coming back to that yearly level again, are we? Cool. But I'll check that out in just a second. But yes, we will keep monitoring. We'll have a look. We'll see what's going on here. That's looking pretty stacked. So we got to get through these Binance walls, first of all, before we can even think about going higher. That's over 1,000 Bitcoins worth within 0.5% of price right now. So, whoa, and then you got 500 Bitcoin up here, 29K. So yeah, the offer is pretty stacked, actually. So we're going to need some volume to break through this, but let's just watch this and see how it gets on. What are people saying in the chat? First of all, Richard, let's fucking go. Breakout, please. Would be good. Jay, you're in profit, so well done, mate. Yeah, made good profit today. I actually traded on... I did this challenge account. I started doing this challenge account a couple of weeks ago, if anyone in the crew remembers, and then the whole Bybit KYC thing started happening. So I stopped doing that and started trading my own account, which is KYC'd. But now I'm about to go away, as you guys know. So I'm trying to milk that account. I'm just trying to milk that account before I have to withdraw all of my funds from there. So yeah, I'm currently... It was a $1,000 account. At the start of this week, it was like 1,170, and now it's at like 1,660. So I've just gone a little bit degen. I'm up like 60% on that account this week, which is cool. But yeah. then I'll get rid of it and unfortunately have to withdraw all into my KYC account. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Mexi's a good option. What else are people saying in the chat? Nice haircut. Thank you, CB. Thank you. Yes, I had to go and get my haircut today because I didn't want to go away looking like a tramp, basically. Cool. All right. We can have a look at, I don't know what we want to have a look at. We'll cover the S&P because this was where we were looking. Oh my God, I always draw in the screen. This is where we were looking for that little bit of volume coming in. So we were saying that we wanted to see some volume here on the S&P, also see a bounce here on the S&P, sorry. Basically almost came down to the entry that we had last week. So that would have been the New York session from all the way. Oh no, what have I done? I've taken off volume sessions and I'm gonna have to change the times for these again because I'm so stupid. Wait, no, are we okay? Do I need to do that? No, I don't. I don't need to change anything. It's okay because I'm on UTC. It's fine, don't worry. So this was the Thursday New York Open that we came back and tested earlier on. But yeah, you get the idea. In fact, that actually, just interestingly enough, all right, draw a horizontal ray on here because at the point in which we got that long, I don't remember if that was the entry or not. It was the entry because I wouldn't have had it there if it wasn't. And today, look at that. Look how perfect that is. So that is off of the open that we had last week, basically off of that long entry, getting protected today, and now having a decent bounce off of that, which is interesting. Jan Nicholas Peterson, what do you think of Algorand? Was this just a top? I don't think this was just a top, but we will see. I think at this stage, if this is likely to be a top, then we've got to see price starting to take out at least a couple of these lows to give me any sort of confidence in taking a short position that I'd like to take back in around here. So if we do start dropping, and if we drop below, let's say 28,600, then I think we could get a short. I do think we could try and catch a short if we do start to drop below there. But so far, like, just look at the move. So this is being very nicely supported. So there's absolutely no reason yet, I would say, to be jumping into a short. If we take a look at the EMAs, not often that I throw the EMAs on here, but you'd want to start losing some of these at least. Come down and start to, like, yeah, it all looks pretty much okay right now. But we'll watch it as always. Yeah, alts haven't really been doing very much today. So I guess this is another day where BTC dominance is up. Yep. We are looking for Bitcoin dominance to top out. This is what we did draw last week, and it does seem to be happening. So we'll see if we can get Ethereum and such getting a good move up again. This is what we charted again earlier on Ethereum. So we've come down into decent support on the Bitcoin pair. The Ethereum USD pair is a good support. So swing long, maybe. Maybe. Anyway, yeah, I've completely forgot. We're 20 minutes in, and I know I'm normally one that just likes to like talk just trading, and we'll just see what we can find. We see if we can get any trades, we can look at the markets, but we have made a pretty major announcement today, so I am just going to bring that up on the screen. So if you're not already aware, today, for the first time, we are offering lifetime crew memberships. So this is brand new. People have been waiting for this for a while. People have been asking for this for a while, but we are now offering those lifetime crew memberships. So we are starting it off at an introductory offer of $9.99. So that's basically the equivalent of like 10 months worth of membership. It's live on the website right now. And if you are a current or ex-crew member, you should have received an email giving you an even better offer for this. The reason we're doing this, basically, we want to say thank you. We're coming up to 2 years of being a community now. People have been asking for this for quite some time, and we wanted to give an option to those of you who have been with us for such a long time to have the opportunity just to be part of the community forever until we're old and grey and being like, yeah, when we're here still trading crypto, when all the cool kids are there in their spaceships with their AI technology that we have no idea about, and we are the ones who are saying, oh, this new AI technology is a load of shit. This like millionth and 7,000 billion scam meme coin is a load of rubbish, and we're still here trading Bitcoin like old farts, like a lot of the gold people are now. So yeah, this is your opportunity to join in. Like I said, it's there on the website right now. I can bring the website up so you can see it. It is at tauruscrypto.com. I need to come back over here, and I need to load this up. And if you go to tauruscrypto.com and then you click on the crew up in the top here, you do have that offer for lifetime membership. So if you click on that, you can go through to this. And if you are a current or previous crew member, then you either will have already received an email, or if you haven't, drop P, our admin, a DM, or message through the contact us button here. So you can pop up the contact us thing and say that you're interested in the offer. And then based on how long you had previously been a crew member for, or how long left of your current membership you have, then we will generate a code for you that gives you like the equivalent discount. So if you've got 6 months remaining on a membership and you've bought annual membership, you will get a 50% off that price. If you've got if you've been a past member and you did a few months membership, we'll give you an offer, and so on. So drop us a message. We'll work through this on a case-by-case basis. But if you do want to be a crew member for life, then do go check out the website, drop us a DM, drop us a message on the website, and yeah, we will do our best to accommodate it. It's probably going to be a limited offer. I mean, it is a limited offer at the moment. We've only got a limited amount that we're doing, but if it stays popular and the demand is still there, we may keep that instead of going back to those like multi-month things. But for now, it's a limited offer. We'll see how it goes. You know, we don't plan this stuff very well. Greg must resist not sharing the discount in the chat to troll. Yeah. Don't give away the secret. Don't give it away. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going anywhere unless. Actually, I'm not even going to say that. I'm literally going on a plane tomorrow. So I hope I'm not going anywhere. I really hope I'm not going anywhere. Oh, I get so paranoid when I say stuff like that before I'm going on like a flight or something. Although I love flying. Damn it. Oh. How long are the coupons valid for? They are valid until we say they are no longer valid. Basically, I can't really give an answer on that. I could try and be the salesperson and say it's 24 hours only, but I don't know. Flying off into the sunset. No. No. I'll still be here. But anyway, this is possibly my last stream in the UK. So, at least for a couple of weeks. So, we'll try and end this as something like maybe we should do some giveaways or we should do something like that. Because I might. I might still be able to stream tomorrow. I think I will still be able to stream tomorrow, but I'm not confirming anything yet because it does depend on how busy I'm going to be. And then I do need to pack. But at least I managed to get my hair cut today. So, yeah. Coupon code giveaway. No, we could do like EXO or something. Airport Weatherspoons stream. Bear, I'm gonna do so much better than that. I am gonna do something so much better than a Weatherspoons airport stream. You guys are gonna be like, oh my god, this is the coolest thing ever. Or at least it is for me. So yeah. But that will be on either Friday or Saturday or maybe Sunday. But I think Saturday or Sunday might be a little bit noisy in the background. In fact, Friday is going to be a little bit noisy in the background as well. But certainly Saturday and Sunday are going to be very noisy in the background for most of the day. Yeah, maybe we could do some exocharts giveaways for crew members. P, are you there? Do you want to join in and do you want to do the spin the wheel? Is it prepped? Would you be able to prep it? And maybe I should. I don't even have any beers or anything. I'm just going to have some water. BTC Miami BitBoy collab. Okay, we're not gonna. All right, we'll do. What other way could we do an EXO giveaway? Right, I'm gonna set a timer. I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes. I want everybody to. We're going to do one. Do we do a? Okay, P's bombarded with DMs. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. We're not going to do a giveaway today. If I stream tomorrow, we'll do giveaways then. Sorry, I can't overwork our admin whilst he's already overworked because that would not be fair. Okay, we'll do giveaways tomorrow, and I will do my best to get a stream in tomorrow. Look at this! What is going on? How much is this now? I'm tempted to take a little short here. Just because, I mean, we could. That was some quite nice longs opening up into resistance there. We don't have bearish CVD on this, but we do have longs opening up into this. Oh, it's tempting. It could be spoofing, but look, they're chasing now. So, that one's gone. And it's also holding here, isn't it? Okay, it looks like it could be spoofing. This is why I don't really trade off of the order book. Because now look at the depth of it's just flipping now. We're losing it on. So although it's very heavily weighted on the ask at the moment, this could quickly come back towards the bid. We'll see. It's there. I mean, if you're following what Binance are doing, and if you really want to pay attention to that, then that is quite aggressive to be putting that much in front of price here. But but yeah, we've seen this happen today already, haven't we? We might have just missed it. Second guessed. We second guessed ourselves. Let's see if this just has a quick SFP of these lows. And then we're going to watch as this low gets taken, because this low should get taken. And then if we have shorts opening up as this ticks back down, then you would expect that to continue higher momentarily. So there goes the low. Okay. Shorts opening into it. You would expect a bounce here. Otherwise, yeah, we've got to trade. We've got to come through here and drop, like I say, 28.6. And then if it does drop to 28.6, then we could probably get a good short off of this. You got shorting right at the bottom of this, so that's them opening up. You'd expect at least a little bit of a bounce off of this. So as you can see, that supporting it there, you got shorts opening into that low after just taking out a low. So for now, still support. It's just a simple like trying to psych in some short positions, but we'll see. If that low doesn't hold, then I think we're looking at this as a bit more of a prolonged corrective move, at least. Yeah. Because it's done stuff like this already, like loads of times today. So, but now we'll just monitor. Early days. Jan Nicholas, what is your server? Thank you for posting on your server. And welcome if you are new here. If we have any people that are new, then please do say hello. I'm going to make sure my volume is up so I can see if anyone, or hear if anyone subscribes, because it does give me a notification. So if you're not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. And because it gets a little firework banner that goes pew, and then we can see you pop up on the stream, which is nice. SE62, hello from Ukraine. Welcome. Tor DAO. Is that like going to be the official Taurus coin? Tor DAO. I like that. P, don't give it away. You're going to give away where I am at the weekend. I promised P a Checo Perez hoodie if he did good on the admin today, if he was a good boy on the admin. I mean, he's always good. He's a legend. You're inspired by me and the Taurus Web3 wallet. Nice. That is cool. All right, so these bids were partially filled and then pulled. Oh god, P, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it signed for you. I will do my very best. Should we have a look at some altcoins? I'm just going to leave this alert here. We're going to leave this here. I'm not too... it's been a good day. It's been a good day to trade. So I'm going to give this a little bit of space. Oh man, I'll be so happy if Checo wins the title this year. I'm not a Max Verstappen fan, although I do have to pretend to be. We all just agree that George is the most boring guy driver in F1 history. I think he's I think he's good. I like George. I like George Russell. I mean, he's boring, a bit like me. We're both boring guys. But yeah. No, let's check the banks. Yeah, what banks have been dumping today? Which ones? I'm really not keeping up to date with all of the banking crisis because I just don't care. I just really am not bothered by it right now. Are you looking for shorts around 29.2? Sorry, I came in late, so not sure. Yes, I am. I'm open to the idea of shorting this before. If it does go all the way to 29.2, then I would be very, very happy with that. But for now, if we do start to lose this, we're already I mean, we don't really have we've got low time frame RSI divergence, but it's not much. We're in a bit of a parabolic move so far today. So I like to do this. I like to draw a parabola. So this is our parabolic move so far. I normally like to go from, actually it's not parabolic, it's just a straight line. Just a straight line, isn't it? So we're just going to use a couple of trend lines. We're going to do that one. We're going to do that one. And if we start to fall back here, I wonder if... Look at me. I'm drawing trend lines on a chart. I'm so cool. What are my favorite time frames for OBs? Low time frame would be 15-minute. I like a 15-minute OB. And then I like a 1 hour and a 4 hour. So, yeah. A 4 hour is pretty legendary, but we're not getting too many 4 hour OBs right now because it's such a, I mean, it's still quite a narrow range, but this is why we've got that 1 hour OB, which is exactly what stopped us on the last move up. So that 1 hour order block on the way up. It would be nice if we can hit the 1 hour order block on the way down. We also had this as basically a block at the bottom, which, okay, low liquidity, but came down for a second test yesterday, managed to hold. So we are seeing those 1 hour OBs working very, very well. So yeah, the 1 hour OBs are working fantastically right now. And with the 15-minute ones, so you can see here, here's a little example of the 15-minute ones why I like the 15-minute. So you have the one here. I mean, they're not going to be as clean. Maybe on another thing it popped into there, but you get the idea. First Republic Bank. The banks I'd like to see fail. I'd like to see Standard Chartered fail because they sponsor Liverpool. So it'd be very nice if all of Liverpool's sponsorship goes and disappears into thin air. So how is Standard Chartered doing? Standard Chartered PLC. Oh, they're doing just fine. They're a British bank, so I guess they're not going to be doing as bad. FRC, First Republic Bank. That is insane, isn't it? Like, that literally looks like Luna. Remember that Luna short from $118 to zero? That is crazy. What? What was WAL? Western Alliance. Oof. Oh, wow. PACW. Is this like Pacific Bank or something? Pacific West. Pac West. I don't know. Bancorp. God. I mean, this is just the best chart ever, isn't it? That's amazing. That is actually amazing. This is why we do crypto, because why would you have your money in something that's down 98.66%? And people say Bitcoin's a risky asset. Like, what if the bank loses all your money? You're fucked. Crazy. Deutsche Bank, yeah. Deutsche Bank. I don't know. Yeah, I don't check bank stocks. I don't trade banks stocks. I don't care about banks. I don't like the banks. Sorry, Christopher Hall. Are you a Liverpool fan? What other banks would I be happy if they fail? I don't really know. NatWest. For all you British guys, NatWest is like a pretty... No, but NatWest is for old people. Barclays. Barclays can fail because they're the ones that do all finance and stuff and student loans. So if obviously Barclays aren't going to fail, but if Barclays did fail, then at least no one has to pay back their student loans and finance on their car and all of these kind of things. Did you see HSBC profits this morning? Oosh, no, I didn't. I do have a bank account with First Direct, so they're HSBC. I should be careful, but yeah. Anyway, back to the charts. We've done enough bank talk. Every time I'm doing a live stream at the moment, I'm talking about stuff that's like I really don't want to talk about because they probably have like bots tracking all the streams about people that are like, oh, this guy's talking bad things about us. We're going to ban him. So I don't want to talk about the B word and I don't want to talk about the T word. And I also don't really want to talk about KYC anymore. The K word. So We won't talk about those things. We'll talk about altcoins and other things like that. Oh no, let's not mention that C word either. It's okay, Mr. Bankman. I'm just talking to my friends on the internet and we're just having some non-financial advice fun about random opinions and shit talking and stuff. We're just having a chat. Having a chat. Whilst we look at altcoins. It's totally fine. Are you going to trade SUI when it launches tomorrow, a major competitor to Aptos? I have heard a lot about SUI. If it was the other way around. But no, I haven't really looked into it much. I've heard loads about it. I know it's launching. I know there's a lot of hype. But if it was anything like the Arbitrum launch or the Aptos launch, it wasn't that exciting. So we'll see. There's a couple of things I did want to mention though. So first of all, as we're here and we're actually talking serious stuff, Prime, I quite like the look of here. So Prime has come back into support. We were looking at this and basically like that as a nice gap. So if you want like an ultimate Prime entry on Prime, then I think like we're kind of there. Okay, I've made this a wide area, but ultimately, if you're looking at something like this, you've got this trend line going up. It's maybe not the highest probability setup because we're testing this trend again. And can you really expect to bounce all the way up here? At some point, this will fail. But as something that's very low risk and the reward on it could be great, then grab an entry in here, take your invalidation there if you lose that support. Aim for the anchored VWAP maybe from its launch. This is like a nice little cheat code. Yeah, some good stuff to be had there. Then you get take profit over here. You know, that kind of thing. If it can maintain this uptrend, and it might just end up rolling over and doing this. Chances are it probably will, unless the whole market picks up. But we have seen this like rally, test, and then go, and then you can look at this as a rally, test, go. So we'll see. There was another thing that I saw earlier. This is something that someone asked about on stream a while back. Cake. Who was it that asked about cake last week? And we were saying if it came down and took out its all-time low, then that would be a good one. Then cake has just done that. Look at it. I mean, we're about to do a 4-hour close with a bullish hammer. So if you want a high time frame trade with a clear invalidation as a swing trade, this might give us one. Like I say, 12 minutes until this 4-hour close, you could quite easily get like 30% move on this. At least like 20. Got a bullish hammer at that low. I know this has more history on dexes, Uniswap and such, but on the centralized exchanges, this is here. And I mean, look at it. If that doesn't look like a good opportunity for, again, a very low risk long position, I don't know what would be a good opportunity for a very low risk long position. So actually, I'm going to trade this. I'm about to FOMO in. Non-financial advice, of course. Cake. Oh, you can't do a long position. It's only spot. Do I buy some spot? Put a limit sell down here if it comes back below $2.40. So I'll do a limit buy. I mean, no, I'll do a market buy. I don't care. Let's buy a little bit, see what happens. See if we can make some money. And then I'm going to do a stop limit if we come below here again. There you go. I just bought some. I bought $1,000 worth of cake. I'm going to get fat on all my cake. And all I'm going to lose. Why? We could buy like way more than $1,000 worth. All I stand to lose is $50. What I stand to gain is a few $100. That's fine. It's a bit of fun. It's a spot trade. Right. No such wick on Binance. Yeah, it did still take the lows though, didn't it? I did check this earlier. I'm hoping it still took the lows. Because I know it didn't have the wick. But oh shit. I thought, wait, what? I'm sure this took the lows because that is what I had. I thought I had the alert on Binance. You know what? It's the same thing. $3.40, it's fine. Whatever. Whatever. It didn't take the lows on Binance. Who cares? Who cares? It's fine. It's going to pump. We believe. We believe. Did it take the low on KuCoin? Please tell me it took the low on KuCoin. We're going to get wrecked. We're going to get wrecked. It hasn't taken the lows. It was only on Binance. Scamnance. No, it was only on Bybit. Scambit. Damn it. Do you believe in cakes? I do believe in them, yes. They certainly exist. They're nasty things. I don't like cakes. They make me feel like shit. But they definitely exist. So yes, I do believe in cakes. They are a thing. If you do mix flour and sugar and egg and whatever else you need to mix, it would make a cake. I do believe in them. Yes. The real question is, do you believe that cakes have feelings when you eat them? Oth. This is a weird stream. Ugh. What about what about pancakes? Yeah, I believe in them too. I believe in them. Do you believe that pancakes deserve to have a day named after them? That again is the real question. Do cakes have feelings? Do pancakes deserve the hype? Do patty cake, baker's men eat cakes as fast as they can? Anyway, I'm staring at stacks and this looks quite nice as well. Look, these are trades, yeah? I know they've already happened, but look, ping yesterday, nice, into this ting here, down here, little gap ting down here. Little juicy gap ting. It's nice, yeah. We like these kind of things. We like these setups. Liquidity. You break into it, you bounce, you sweep it, you bounce again. You maybe look to find some support at this stage at the POC. Nope. Okay, the value area low because the POC is higher. Maybe the POC is higher because we're just taking this as a range, where if we take it as a downtrend, the POC hopefully will be down there, and that gives you the POC. So if we were to get a move back down into here, then because we have changed this market structure, maybe this can give you an entry back around where that is, with an invalidation somewhere down here, because we've already taken those lows. So there's your stop. There's a target. 4 hour, remember we like the 4 hour OBs. You got a bit of one going on up there. You could take this a little bit higher. You could look back up to this one up here because you got another one up here. So that one starts to look very nice. Then you got a couple of little points of liquidity. And then if we zoom in on this, then we do have some support coming in down here, which is kind of cool. So point of control down towards 70200, you get a decent move. Coming back into here, lining up. This, who was it that mentioned I'd done this wrong? It should be that, right? I can't believe I did that wrong. No, it's not that. I can't remember. 455? What was it? What was it supposed to be? Huh? It was in general chat. Oh my god. Oh, I was in trading chat. What is the reciprocal of 702? I had this as 445. Reciprocal of 702 equals. Ah, no, maybe. I think I may have done this right, actually. Oh, I've explained this before. Never mind. Should be the 1.424. But that's if you're going for negative fibs. Oh, my brain's not working. Never mind. Forget it. It's done. Whatever. You get the idea. I have spot stacks, so I'm quite happy with this one. We're looking for BTC short now. Have a look. Oh, geez. It hasn't hit my... Greg, don't you dare. Super chat hex. No one. I don't really want to look at Pepe either. Has anyone ever made money off of like one of those meme coins, like when they launch? So whether it was Pepe this year, pizza, there's that pizza one that all the dickheads are shilling now. There was Shiba Inu a couple of years ago. Have you actually like? I always just miss out on them, and then you can make money on them from trading them afterwards. the chances of you actually making money and winning, so low. You're just gonna get rugged on. So I've tried aping into like stupid memes before, and they either don't have the liquidity to let you sell, or they like you just get rug pulled like 99 times out, 999 times out of 1,000, probably 9,999 times out of 10,000. You'll get rugged. So yeah. Right. Oh, Bitcoin's caught below here. I saw Pepe early on as well. I just didn't buy it either. I heard about it very, very early on, probably when it was about 10 million market cap as well. So to short this, you'd have to go for an entry 28,760. Oh, I don't want to have missed this. New York's closed now. Yes, just closed. Has just closed. Oh, we're gonna with that. That will be our 4-hour bullish engulfing candle on cake, right? we will have done that now. Not bullish engulfing. What am I talking about? 4-hour hammer, inverted hammer. Didn't close green. Oh well. I made money on this meme coin XRP once. Yeah. I mean, I've made good money on Doge. I've made Doggy. I've made good money on Shiba. I made good money on some of them, but they weren't on launch. They weren't for that first like 1,000, 10,000x gains. They were afterwards, like after a cycle. So see what happens with Pepe. See if it survives. It's gonna have a 99% correction, and then you buy it when it has a 99% correction and see if it can last. And then you do 100x in the next cycle. It's probably one to hold for a few years. It's amazing, isn't it? Like there have been so many Pepe coins that have launched, like literally thousands of them. And it's just incredible how up until this point, none of them have taken off, because it is the most obvious meme like token you could do. Like Pepe, it's everywhere in crypto. It is literally everywhere. And there are so many of them. They pop up like every single day. There'll be a new Pepe coin here, and this is where I think most people got wrecked. Is no one knew what Pepe they were buying. There's so many that even have the same ticker that's Pepe, and they just come and they go and they disappear. This is the first one that's actually had any kind of momentum behind it and has survived. But how would you have known that this is the one that's going to survive? Because that's what I mean. They pop up every single day. And the only reason this one's done so well is because they've hired people like who's that Australian guy, the real like proper degen guy, to shill their token. Bitlord. Like they've hired people like him to shill it. And that's what's happened with a load of these other ones. So yeah. Is what it is. 4-hour SFP, yeah. Butlord. Yeah. And again, another hour candle closing below here. So, okay, it's a short. Is there? Yeah. An invalidation here. It's a 1 hour AB. We got one at the lows here. at daily open. So that'll be our daily levels. So if you are going to take a trade here, although I would like to see it go higher, you've got a decent 3.8R, 4R. Yeah, you got a 4R for that if you just take this like here at this close. So it's there. There are reasons to take it. We tapped into that low. It's okay. I just think we've had a decent day so far. We're going into an Asia session. This could quite easily continue. But if we are going to get a pullback, look, we know what looks like good support is coming back into 28K again, 28,050. You go have your golden pocket. You're going to have that nice block from yesterday. You're going to have probably an NPOC there. Did we spend enough time down there today for that to be a POC? So you're going to have the previous day point of control there. You're going to have the previous day open there. You're going to have that 1 hour AB there. You're going to have the gap down there. You're going to have the single prints down there. So if we are going to pull back, 2850 is good. It's a decent one. I still think I would wait and enter again, like what we might end up seeing. And this is why, again, patience is sometimes a virtue on this. If it does, you still want to see it do more. Range, poke above, there you catch a short, then you take it down, right? You do want to see something like that. You want to see something that brings longs back in again after you get it correct, because so far this is just corrective. We're still maintaining this, so very easily it could continue up higher. So you want to see it lose some momentum, chill out for a bit, ping back above. That's a very unstraight line, and then you take the trade from here. Yeah, but it's there. Just something impulsive. Pop both. Where's this anchored view out from? It's not. It doesn't exist. Whooshy. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Look at stacks go. Up 11%. Jasmy. Acro. Carver. Is there nothing that's like having a little SFP of local highs here? Try and catch a short. I want to short something. Hey, what's this? This looks nice. 15-minute. Jasmy USDT. Do we like these? These make us happy. Nice move down. Confluence. Don't we have single prints? Yes, we do. That's where we would look at support. Single prints down to $28,050, yeah? If you're talking about the ones below. Ah. Mm. Um, Fade this bad boy. And validation about that above that local high. Would look very good. Let's make that a little red one. Red for shorted. I'd like to short it. Just do a quick screenshot of this. Post it into altcoins TA because we're just TAing things. Jasmy USDT. No. Jasmy. Check Canto, please. Is decentralized 1,337 community. Jan Nicholas, thank you very much for the €2 tip. Canto, is that a token or is that this thing? Mexi. Hey, I've done this before. What's going on here? What's the purpose of this? Oh, this is looking at this as like, right, interesting. What are we saying? What were we saying on this? Okay, you had that right. I see. I don't quite know what you mean. Hacker reference. 1337. I'm not sure what that means. Sorry. I don't know what that means. CoinGecko. Was it Canto? Lighter hat. This is way over my head. I have no idea. This reminds me a bit of CRV that had like some like dog shit website that looked like it was made on a Game Boy, but did really, really well. It is CRV, isn't it? That did stuff like that. Oh, go away. Yeah, we have looked at this before. Rank 260. And what you'd be like, this would be a spot trade, wouldn't it? You have like a nice technical reason for going to $1. Sorry, you have like a nice technical reason for going to $1 with that being the 1-to-1. And if you're trading spot, you're just like, I'll buy it 25 cents, try and sell it $1. If it goes to zero, it goes to zero. It's a 4. You got 4-to-1 risk to reward off of it. So if you think it's going to survive, then yeah, it looks a decent one. Canto. I've got Mexi, so this might be something I would actually look into buying on spot as a portfolio hold, because I just love to see stuff that's just sideways. And yeah, it could come all the way back down here, but at some point you are looking at, I mean, if it holds, if it comes back down lower, then obviously your targets change. But I like this. Elliot Patterson, hey brother, late to the stream. Better getting in late than not at all. Still chilling from 28k, so very happy. Very nice. Yeah, I probably will be wrapping this up soon. But thank you for joining. And yeah, yes. We'll definitely survive. Yeah, I have no doubt. I mean, if you're getting that kind of volume, that's nice. As a spot buy, I'd go for it. If you like the project, it looks like a real good spot buy here, and it is just sideways and chilling down there. So, I mean, if you were really going to go for it, then maybe if it just sweeps those lows, but well, what's a couple of cents when you've got targets much higher? You've maybe had that as a deviation, and now you're holding. No, it's hard to be technical on it when it's just like within this range. The other option you'd have would be to wait and buy it at 40 if you do that with volume. And then what you'd want to do, this is the safer bet usually, wait for that anchored VWAP, because that is the resistance, okay? We've seen that. This happens so much. So this happens all the time with like Wyckoff stuff, okay? So what we are looking at here is potential reaccumulation, selling climax, a rally. Not really a spring because it doesn't have the volume associated with it. It isn't a spring, it's just a deviation below the lows. You come out, you come back in, you sweep those highs into anchored VWAP. Once anchored VWAP is claimed and starts to curve back up, that's when you get a long position to take it up towards the top here. But then you have a trade that looks a little bit like this, which will be very high probability at that stage. And we've seen this happen loads, like this happens all the time. Yeah, so use your anchored VWAP. When you start to see these sideways consolidations, usually you'll find that first one will be a rejection. Yeah, it happens all the time. We can just scan something else. If anyone knows something that's just like chilling in a sideways range at the moment, looks a little bit like this, shout it out now and we'll have a look. And very often that first tap of the VWAP will be a rejection. Then you come back down into support. Once it gets flipped, it's just off to the races. Then we had a real good example last year on sushi. It's here. I'm going to show you this. So it's a long time ago, but this was a real clean example that we did do a trade live, and we had this. This was back last March, right? So this is what we were looking at. And we had the anchored VWAP and we had the POC and it flipped. And so I was getting in early on here. We came in, so actually I think it was buying around there, but you had that creek. And this is what I mean. There's your anchored VWAP. And look, as soon as you flip it and it starts curving up, right? Then it acts as support. So it's down, tap, reject, reject. Trying again to reject here, but then it flips it into support and actually has a real nice, like, look at that, a little bit of a thingy majiggy down there, SFP. Flips it into support here, and then you get the volume picking up. All right, so you're picking up volume. See, look at that. That's selling into VWAP. And you get this all the time. Okay, that once you flip it, you get high volume selling into VWAP, absorbing all those short positions. And then what happens from there, if you want to be very low, like that is when the move starts. So if that's your entry, you literally at that stage ride that thing until you lose that VWAP. Okay, so you're going all the way up here. You have the potential. I mean, it's not saying that you would have done this. I never took out these highs, but it did take out these ones. So there's plenty of opportunity to exit. You have a nice round number there. So you're up 70% on that move. And at this point, you just trail your stop at that VWAP. And then worst case scenario, once you lose that, you're still at a good like 4-1 minimum before you lost that. And then you're trading below. So yeah, look for this kind of thing. Yeah, they're really, really good. And I think that Kanto is looking similar. ZCX. Not sure if this will look the same. I'm not sure if this will ever come back, but let's have a look. So what's this? You would imagine then anchored V. That's not going to be your anchored VWAP. That's probably a bit. I don't know. I wouldn't have thought. Yeah. Okay. Super low liquidity though on this one, isn't it? Because no one really knows about it. But selling climax rally, you haven't come up and taken out this high yet. It's not clean. It's not as clean, but yeah, it's there. It's an example of it. So yeah, look for that kind of thing. They're pretty good. I think I've still got some Unizen tokens as well. I loved this. It did so well from this when it first came out. I don't even think I bought it on KuCoin. I must have got this. Oh, it must have been KuCoin. I thought it did more than like a 500x. It's because of all the stuff within the ecosystem did really well. The coin you showed us to buy ages ago, Diamond Hands. I mean, I'm sure if I open up my KuCoin account, I still have some of these myself. I mean, made good money on it, but look, this is all this like long-term trash, low-cap gems. Half of these don't even exist anymore. Remember Hathor? That was a beast. Like trading that from a good 10x on that. QNT, that's more recent, but beast. But a lot of this stuff will just die. It's so old now. So old. Oh, waifu. Oh, look. Oh, I definitely got rugged on this. I don't think I ever sold waifu. Ah, Illuvium. So we bought Illuvium before it even hit exchanges. I made good money on that as well. What's CCX? I've never heard of CCX. I don't know. CCX. USDT. Oh, ZCX. Of course I showed ZCX. I mean, why not? We made good money. And all of the ecosystem tokens did like phenomenally well. I reckon I've still got stuff staked on Unizen. Should we have a look? I can tell you now. I'll show you if I've still got some of these tokens. So connect my wallet. MetaMask. I think Pepe does now have a derivative. Yeah. Portfolio tokens. I don't know if I want to show this portfolio. What a mess. Hold on, let me just go back to Bitcoin. And I'll just put the chart on. I'm doing some market research. I do. Look. So I do still have 1 million Unizen tokens. Is that no, that's a dot. It's 1,000 Unizen tokens. So $75 worth. um, I've this is all the stuff I've missed out. Oh no, I can claim all of these. So I've got all of these tokens staking. This is just some shitty little. Maybe I should buy some more of these. This is just like one of my like play wallets. I think this is on Polygon. So the fees aren't too bad. If I claim rewards. Oh my god. Okay, well don't buy into like Unizen now. The gas. So gas, for me to claim $1.34 of Cirrus tokens will cost me $84.56. That's a good trade, right? So to get $1.34 is going to cost me now $77.44. And we thought gas fees would go down with this new ETH 2.0. So how the hell can you claim any of this? So stupid. Impossible. So no, I can't claim any of those rewards. Thanks to Pepe and stupid shit meme coins, gas is insane. Again. So, I mean, if gas is this bad, we must be approaching some kind of local top. That's ridiculous. Yay. All right. This is where we're starting to form a range, right? So like we were saying, we're holding this trend line. You can see this broken. You'd want to see a few taps of this high. So if there is going to be a short, let's see if we can get something like this. Little range, short, bang. Something like that. But if that doesn't happen, higher, we know the target. Cool. On that note, I am going to call it a day. Thank you, everyone, very, 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 very much for joining. Remember, if you are new here and you would like to find out more about our community, please do go visit tauruscrypto.com. And if you have not already heard, then we are offering the brand new lifetime membership. If you are a past or present crew member, you should have received an email about this today with a coupon or with instructions on how to get a coupon. If you are a past or present crew member and you would like to take advantage of this offer and you haven't received an email or you don't know, then drop us a message, drop us a DM, and we will be able to sort you out with something. All of the information, more information on that is, of course, on the Discord. So if you go to the announcements over on the Discord, then it is here. So there is more information there. Also, I haven't posted the schedule for this week. This is last week's schedule because this week is a little bit messy for me. I will still be able to. I'm fairly certain I'm still going to be able to do New York trading room tomorrow. If not, I'll make. No, New York trading room tomorrow will be fine, and I should be able to stream in the evening, and we will do some giveaways. But if not, then because I want to do FOMC, so hopefully I'll be packed and I'll have everything sorted, and I'll be able to trade FOMC with you guys live. But yeah, after that I'll be in Miami for a few weeks. So if I don't see you tomorrow, the next time I'll see you will be at the Miami Grand Prix. So Yeah. Thanks, Bybit. And I will, yeah, cool. I'll see everyone very soon. I just given away where I'm going, but it's all good. Thank you. Have a great evening. And yeah, cheers. Bye-bye.